Hi, it's Amanda the Nail Polish Hound, and in this video we're going to look at two of Cuccio's toppers. So these are the two toppers we're going to be looking at, and we have A Star is Born on the left and Illumination on the right. So this video was inspired by a number of people who commented on my project polish video that they find this polish, The Star is Born, very difficult to use and are intimidated by it because of the fact that it does stain the base a little bit purple, as you can see in the top of this bottle. And I didn't think that was quite enough for one video, so I've thrown in one of my other Cuccio toppers as well, which is one that I find difficult to use and to know what to put it over. So let's have a look at how these two polishes look over a number of different colours. We're going to start off with A Star is Born. It's got a number of these fun glitters in a base, but the base has turned a purple colour in both my mini and my full-size bottle. I bought a full-size bottle of this because I loved it when I was using it in my project polish. So here's a little close-up of what it looks like in the bottle, and you can see that that base is a sort of pinky colour. I'm fairly certain that my new bottle wasn't when I originally received it, so that does make it a little difficult to know what to wear it over because it might change the colour of the base. And if you've been watching my project polish, you'll know that I really love to pair this topper with Verbena by Simple Colours, which is a bright mid-tone purple. So first of all here I'm trying it over Cotton by Barry M, and this is a white, but you can see how the slight pinky purple colour in the base is changing the colour of the white to make it look like a pink manicure. If you like the pink effect, then that's fine, but if you want to wear this one over a white and keep it looking white, that's not going to be happening. Next I chose Sally Hansen's Heavy Metal, also from my project polish, and I really liked this combination. And then I went for a darker grey instead of a black, and this is Keystone by H&M, and again really liked this combination. I had used it over a purpley grey halfway between these two shades, and that would look nice as well. So then I thought I'd try a few different colours and pulled out Essence Powder Room Party. I thought it might look cute over a pink. It's quite subtle, but you don't see the flakes quite as well. And following on the pink theme, I thought these glitters might really pop against a neon pink. So this is it over China Glaze Guava Mama. Then I tried it over a nice pale yellow. This is Revlon's Buttercup, and I thought that this was a really pretty combination. I don't really like wearing yellow, but this was cute. And then we used Simple Colours Pistache, which is a lovely green colour, and again I think this one worked quite nicely. You can see all the glitters nicely, and for a spring manicure I think either the yellow or the green would be really nice. So I went a bit safe with the next colour, and this is Essie Saltwater Happy. Unfortunately though, I think the base of this one is too close to the colour of the glitters and they do tend to get a little bit lost. Next we have Essence I Lilac You, a little bit darker, more purple. And this one's still subtle, but I think you can see the glitters a little bit better on this one. I think purple is always going to be a good choice of colour to put this topper over. And then finally I picked out Floss Gloss Mauve Waves. And this one does work, it's just not a favourite of mine. I think it's personal preference, the glitters all show up, just not a combination that I particularly like. So then we're on to the second polish. This is Illumination. I have a mini, though I had to buy it in a set with a full-size Cuccio in order to get it. I was obsessed with getting this polish, and ever since I've got it, I found it difficult to use. So here it is over white. This polish does have a bit of a pink and a purple shimmer in it, but it's really difficult to get the pink to show up. So then I tried it over Sally Hansen's Heavy Metal again. Kind of okay about this one. You can see the shimmer a little bit more clearly. Then over H&M's Keystone. And over this one, I think it just all ends up looking a little bit muddy. You can't see the elements clearly. Just, in my opinion, just ends up looking a bit of a mess, so not fond of this one. Then I thought I'd try it over a darker purple. This is Toga Purple by New Bar. And again, I personally don't like this. You end up seeing a lot of the shimmer and not much else. Then I tried it over Essence Powder Room Party. It's kind of okay over this one. You do get a little bit of the shimmer, but not a combination that I would personally like to wear. Then over Sinful Colours Pistache. And this one I thought worked quite well. It's not a colour combination I would normally choose, but it's quite fun. I might wear this one at some point. Next I chose China Glaze's Cuba Diving. I thought this one will work really well, but again I think the shimmers are kind of lost. They don't really show up very well against this base colour. It was only at this point I realised there's tiny little bar glitters in this polish, which I really don't like. Here it is over Essie's Saltwater Happy. And again, I thought this would work really well, but it's a bit too subtle and the shimmer is still lost on this one. But over Essence's I Lilac You, I think this one works a little bit better. Just a little bit darker, but not too dark. So this is a really fussy topper. You've got to pick the shade quite carefully to really see all the elements of this polish nicely. And finally, here's what it looks like over Floss Gloss Mauve Wives. And this one was a surprise to me. I actually really liked this combination, and I think that you can see all of the elements well. You get a bit of the pink as well as the purple shimmer when you change the angle that you look at it. Unfortunately, I couldn't manage to capture that on camera. So now I'm going to show you all of those in the final swatches with top coat, so you can see what they would look like. Starting off with A Star Is Born. Here it is over the white, you can see how it turned it pink. Over Sally Hansen's Heavy Metal. H&M's Keystone. Essence Powder Room Party. China Glaze Guava Mama. Revlon Buttercup. Sinful Colours Pistache. Essie's Saltwater Happy. Essence I Lilac You. And Floss Gloss Mauve Wives. Then moving on to Illumination. So on this one I had seen swatches of it built up to full opacity, so I tried to do that off camera over the white. And this is what it looked like. It ended up looking really thick and gloopy, and not a look I would be going for. Then this is what it looked like over Sally Hansen's Heavy Metal. over H&M's Keystone, over Nubar's Toga Purple, Essence Powder Room Party, Simple Colours Pistache, Cuba Diving by China Glaze, Essie's Saltwater Happy, Essence I Lilac You, and Floss Gloss Mauve Wives. So if you want to know what was on my nails in this video, I was wearing Barry M's Bosenberry, which was sent to me for swatch and review. And then after I took that off, this is what I put on my nails. Sally Hansen's Heavy Metal with A Star Is Born over the top. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below which combinations you liked best and if you're going to try any of these out. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in one of these.